Good morning. Just a quick word on transparency and change. They are both truly life giving when you can see them from a certain perspective. It is so easy for any of us, even those who are working hard and moving and pushing and following a dream or following a career. We can push and push, and we get into a rut. We do the same thing, we do it every day. It's almost becoming a robot working on a road. Change gives us the chance to bring in fresh air, to see things differently, to have the opportunity to look at things from a whole new way, or to make a slightest change, because the slightest little change can have a large ripple effect. It gives people freedom to flow, freedom to look at things differently, freedom to shift how they're working, much less what they're doing, to shift how they approach it. The slightest change can break us free from the basic life survival skills and bring us back into life, bring us back into living, and bring us back into creativity. In the midst of all of that, what happens as well is that as the leader, as the head of the organization, being transparent with your folks about why you're making changes is one of the greatest gifts you give, because everybody who works for you, whatever the size of your company, if you're a solopreneur, it may be your virtual assistants. In a larger organization, it may be your 50, your 100, your 10,000 employees. But when folks know why they are changing, when folks know why there's a shift taking place in either their particular job or the field of the company, the culture of the company, whatever it may be, a major project that everybody's been working on is shifting and changing. When you let them know as much as possible, you let them know why the change is being made. It's amazing how they can come together to support you as their leader. They can come together to support the new approach. They can begin to see and not necessarily always agree completely with your thinking, with your rationale, with how and why you're making these changes. But when they understand they are a part of the team, they are a part of the new creation, if you will, they feel like an active and necessary part of the component. It's so dramatically different when they are simply told things are changing. This is how it's going to take place now. They have no idea to trust. Is it going to change again tomorrow? Change again the next week? When you can tell them what's going on and keep them abreast with the realization that this is one team, that this is one organization, one family, one career family, if you will, that when you keep that in mind, the change that is helping your company come alive again, bringing fresh air in, opening the windows and the doors, letting fresh air in. When that change comes in to make a shift, even if it's not always something you wanted, but it's something that's necessary. When that change comes in and everybody is brought up to date on it, you truly do bring a live, living, evolving organization that becomes one team constantly going forward, recognizing that shifts and changes take place in life for all of us every day. Sometimes those shifts and changes are more dramatic, they're larger, but they're always happening. Stagnancy breeds death. Change is imperative, but keeping people up to date in what it's about truly allows them to feel like they're a part of the evolution. They're a part of the growth and the change that's taking place in the company. And that is what keeps them committed to you, to your vision, as well as to the organization. Because it's so important to see that as a leader, it's frequently their relationship with us, or lack of a relationship with us, that motivates them positively or negatively. Keep your relationships healthy. Keep the transparency there and always open to greater and greater change. It allows everything to stay fresh and alive and vibrant, and certainly makes it a lot more fun to go to work.